So temperature, when I said what affects the rate of reaction, temperature was one of the things that you yelled out at me, and that's very much true. It has one of the biggest effects on the rate of reactions. So when we're talking about the gas phase, there was an observation made that the reaction rates tend to increase as the temperature increases. And most of you can think about this and are aware of it. And today we're going to talk more about the quantitative effect of this. How much does the rate of a reaction increase when the temperature increases? How do you know? What equations do you use? So this idea has been around for a while. So in 1889, Arrhenius plotted rate constants versus temperature. And he found that if he plotted the natural log of those rate constants versus inverse temperature, then he would get a straight line. So let's look at the plot that he had. So he found that if he plotted natural log of the rate constants versus 1 over temperature, so the units are Kelvin to the -1, that he got a straight line, which means that the rate constants are varying exponentially with inverse temperature. So you have to use a natural log to get a straight line. If you don't use natural log, you wouldn't get a straight line here. So let's look at some of these terms that we have here. And here's our equation for the straight line. The natural log of K equals minus EA. EA is activation energy, which we're going to talk a lot about today, over RT. R is our friend, the gas constant, and T is temperature, plus natural log of A. So what is A? A is called factor A, or sometimes it's called pre-exponential factor, and it has the same units as K, K being the rate constant. So let's think about this equation and this plot, and about factor A and this other term, activation energy. So factor A and activation energy depend on the reaction being studied. So it depends on the nature of the materials involved. So I said we talk again about nature of the material. So one kind of reaction is going to have one activation energy, another one will have a different one.